Yeah, it's early, but today's a travel day. So I gotta start today out with some laundry, so let's go. All right, you guys, so Crystal is wrapping up her last day on her contract today. And we are leaving our summer spot here in Washington, and we are going to start traveling again. So now I gotta pack up, get everything ready, so that way when she comes home from work, we can go ahead and head out. All right, so I had to go grab the list real quick because there's no way I'm gonna remember all this. So we've been here in Port Angeles, Washington for the summer, and when we leave here, our first stop is going to be in Mount Rainier National Park. Then we're gonna go check out Mount Vernon and the Cascades. We're gonna continue through Washington. We're gonna go to Glacier National Park. We're also gonna hit a couple places in Montana. We're gonna visit Devil's Tower. We're gonna go to Badlands National Park and stay at a very cool spot we've been wanting to stay at way before we even started traveling. They call it The Wall, so if you know about it, then you already know, but if not, just stay tuned. It's going to be such an epic spot to stay. Then you guys are going to stop off in North Dakota, and I am going to try and work the beet harvest for the very first time. I've heard mixed reviews about it, and I think it may be a different and neat way to make some income across the country while traveling. So I'm going to check it out, see what it's all about. If I like it, that could just be another avenue of making money while we travel, you know what I'm saying? So, all right, let's pack this place up and get ready to roll out. Hi.
Hello.
You see that lake? Look at that beautiful view. We have made it here to our first stop since we have left Port Angeles, Washington, which is 1,000 trails right here by Mount Rainier. So that way we can go visit Mount Rainier, man. So we have 3 days here. So yeah, let's go explore Mount Rainier and have a good time. All right, as you can see, we have made it to Mount Rainier National Park. So we are gonna go explore for the day. We are here inside Mount Rainier National Park, and we are gonna go explore and do some cool things today. All right, so we're doing what? Silver Falls Loop Trail. And where are we at? I assure you that sounds way better than anything I would have tried to say.
Good morning.
She looks so angry.
They're Oregon grapes.
Oregon
I want
grapes.
to hold a hunger.
Ooh, can you eat them?
I don't know about that.
I'm with Mom there. I don't know about that. I was raised to never eat random berries.
Yeah, but we were raised in a place without real wild berries.
That's true. We didn't have real wild berries. We had weird berries.
Poison berries.
Poison
I
berries.
was raised to do my research, and these are Oregon grapes.
She's identifying them on her identifier, but I still wouldn't eat them. I'm not gonna eat them. I'm not eating that stuff. Would you eat that stuff?
I'm taking my normal strawberries and blueberries from the store.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, you know Grandma's house, Dad? They have like wild berries back there that you can eat, and they're really yummy.
Oh, yeah. I think those are the
And I
blackberries,
ate them
maybe?
before. Yeah, those are the blackberries.
Yeah.
And I ate them before, and they're so yummy.
Yep, Grandma does have a blackberry bush or tree or whatever they are back there, and we used to eat them, yeah.
Yeah.
This is a really beautiful hike, man. What do you think? You like it so far?
I love it. It's really, really pretty. I love the moss too. Look up there.
Yeah,
It's all moss.
there's tons of moss
And
everywhere,
there's all
dude.
a bunch down there too.
Yeah.
It's all just moss, and I love it.
What you got?
Berry.
You got a berry?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, I there it is. Grab it, grab it. There you go. Be
Put it in your
careful.
pocket.
You better hold it. Alright, we're like, what? How far in you think?
Maybe half a mile?
We're like maybe half a mile in, okay. We're only gaining about 600 or so feet in elevation. But it's safe to say we're all feeling it already.
We haven't hiked a good hike in a while.
Haven't hiked a good hike in a while. Definitely nothing with like elevation, so.
And humidity.
And
That makes a
humidity,
difference,
yeah.
too.
Yeah, but we're gonna break ourselves in and we got some good hikes to get ready for, so.
Yeah, big one coming up.
It's a beautiful hike though, really beautiful so far.
It is very pretty and peaceful.
Yeah.
It's here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then we going to a visitor center in Deerland.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the
A
visitor
lion.
center, get some stamps and badges.
Lion and deer want to go a visitor center.
And I'll tell you what, if you want a real peaceful, quiet, nice hike, come to this one early. Hike it. It's very peaceful, no one on this trail. Very nice. Quiet. Get to hear the birds chirping and the water flowing, and it's really nice.
We're going to it.
Baby's snoozing already. She's out. Another really nice hike. If you do the whole loop this way that we came, a lot of elevation gain, but it's really nice. And then you'll loop back down around to the waterfall. All right, we managed to find ourselves here, which I believe is on top of the waterfall, because we can see the stairway and everything way over there, the trail. But look at this. Look at that water. It's like such a beautiful turquoise-ish blue. It's a really cool fall over here. I'm gonna try to go see. It's another one of the really cool and awesome things about doing this is we get to come to really neat, different, amazing places, and then everybody just gets to do their thing. You know, the baby's playing, Isla's rolling around climbing stuff, and Ireland and Crystal are out exploring. You know, like that's sometimes more fun than the hike itself. So gotta love this stuff, man. All right, so after a little break and exploring that part of the waterfall, we're gonna go down and actually see the waterfall itself. So let's head on down. This is a loop trail, but I suppose you could go one way, see the waterfall, turn around and head back out the way you came if you didn't want to do the entire loop. That would save you a little bit of elevation gain, but you will miss an incredible, beautiful hike. So I would suggest to just do the whole loop. Depending on which way you want to go, that's up to you, I suppose, man. It's beautiful both ways. All right, Silver Falls Loop Trail, and we go left to the overlook, Isla. Is it beautiful, little baby? Look at that. Holy cow, look at that. How stinking beautiful. We were up there hanging out on the rocks, but now here we are. The water is so clear. Insane. Very, very cool.
Isn't that pretty?
It is, dude. So beautiful. Alright, but now we gotta go back up. Exactly. How do you say that? Oh, Hanapash? Hanapish? Hanapash? Anyway, let's go. Let's go check out the visitor center, get some badges and stamps.
Push it over. Push it.
94.
Up there.
Okay, I got 94.
Yeah, it's a mountain. Oh, good job. I'm gonna do one more.
Sit down.
This one?
Oh, they got some cool ones?
Yeah.
Nice.
Finish.
Good job, dude. Ooh, look how bright this one is. Ink is really good.
Nice. We're getting our 28th?
29.
29th Junior Ranger badge. Mount Rainier. And then the Cascades, I believe, will be the 30th.
It's my berries.
Draw your favorite part of Mount Rainier. Oh, that is very cool.
So I don't think
dude.
anybody
I
else is
love
gonna
it.
put
Yes, very good. That's awesome, dude.
Get the name.
Now we are at Box Canyon. Check out the Overlook Bridge and some cool sights. So let's go check it out and see what we got. We're talking about glacial scars here. Look at that. So this rock right up here I'm going to show you is carved out and scratched up by glaciers back in the day, long time ago. It tells you here it's polished up and scratched. Look at it. Look at it right there. Thank you. That's so neat. It says here you're standing on rock polished by glacial ice. Am I saying that right? Glacial? That neat, dude. Check that out though. Look at all the cuts and scars and just the scratch. That's so cool. This is River Carved Canyon. Oh my goodness, but that just tells you though, you know how long ago this had to be filled with water? Dang. Oh, that's so cool. They said from the bottom to the top is 180 feet. It looks way more than that, but man, look at that frickin' roaring, dude. That's insane. Wow. It's all glacier fed. It's so gray looking. It's weird, we've seen a lot of colored waters. Haven't really seen gray like that. And I believe they said it's from something underneath the glaciers that that make it that color. Very, very cool. This here says we are at 115 feet from the depth of the canyon water to the surface here.
Dude, that is so freaking cool.
Holy cow, look at that. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to zoom in on the camera and see the blues in them glaciers up there. Oh, it's insane. That is so cool. I wish there was no clouds, but it is what it is, man. And we get what we get sometimes. Wow, look at that. That's so cool. I'm gonna go check this other side out over here. Looks beautiful over there too. Oh man, it'd be so hard to point it out, but up here there's a glacier. Well, they're everywhere, but there's a flat one and a little one. There's a little waterfall there. Right to the right of it, there's two groups of climbers climbing the mountain across the glaciers up there. Holy stinking crap.
That's crazy.
Wouldn't that be wild to climb that mountain? Alright, so you know how we like to find beautiful, amazing places to have lunches. So here we come. Coming to have some lunch at the base of the glacier.
Need nothing from the park.
So this is dressed up here and it's like, I'm not gonna do like
Look at that view.
America, so I do a Greek goddess. Yeah.
Alright, the peak is peeking out. Sitting here having some lunch.
Isla, over here.
Binoculars. We're watching climbers climb
How many
up
times we gotta do that?
over here. And now that the top is peeking out, you can see them almost to the top. We're watching glaciers. Man, this is awesome. Gotta love it, man. So awesome. There it is. It's coming out. The clouds are clearing.